And welcome back to my blog. The 30th day. You've all been waiting for this, haven't you? Of the 30-day mental diet. You live your thoughts. You always experience your convictions. If there is one thing that you cannot do, it is to be and experience other than what you maintain in the content of your thought. Regardless of what you may say you are convinced of, it is what you actually believe that will manifest itself. You may give lip service to certain ideas and professions of belief, but it is meaningless in comparison to the deep-seated emotional conviction you have relative to certain concepts basic to the nature of the life you are living. You may think that you can ignore your negative ways of thinking, but you are only kidding yourself. They will declare themselves in your life until you remove or replace them with ideas that are for your benefit. 30 ideas. During this month, you have encountered 30 ideas which can greatly influence the direction of your life. They are as old as man and as new as tomorrow's sunrise. There is nothing unusual or unique about them, but what can be new and unique is the manner in which you learn to recognize their value and use them in the practical matter of everyday living. Ideas are of no value unless they are applied and made to work. This is something that only you can do. No one else can do it for you. You think your own thoughts, but their creativeness of your experience rests in the nature of life and mind. Your only obligation is to think the right thoughts. The rest is automatically taken care of. Use what you know. No doubt there are many areas in your life which you would like to better. Perhaps some of the ideas you have encountered directly apply to them. In other cases, it may require a combination of two or more of these ideas to properly deal with the situation you would like to correct. In using what you have come to know, it must be remembered that the actual words in and of themselves have no value in respect to improving your life. Rather, the ideas that lie behind them is what is important. These ideas must be translated into your own terminology, into your own way of thinking. They have to be digested, assimilated, and made an integral part of your mental and emotional makeup. Then, and only then, can they become vital factors in creating and sustaining the good things you desire. Life is so daily. Each and every day you are the living embodiment of your convictions. If you don't like what you appear to be, it is time to provide yourself with a new set of convictions. This you can do. You have the foundations in the ideas you have encountered, and there remains but to make them a practical part of your experience and not just idle theory. Every day you can, in some way, improve your convictions and see a tangible result. This is not a matter of idle thought, but rather is a sustained adherence to an idea which permits of nothing to the contrary. Not always easy, but it has been done, it is being done, and you can accomplish it in your own life if you sincerely desire to do so. Your crystal ball. As you move on from this into more and more 30-day periods of your life, it must be remembered that consistency is of the utmost importance. At the start of this 30-day period, you were instructed to devote time both morning and evening to the subject at hand. What could be more important in your life than allowing such special times for the benefit of all the other times of your day? There must be the doing on your part before there can be any results. The future can hold much more than you realize for you, for those you love, and those with whom you associate, if you start creating that future now. What happens tomorrow is but the lengthened shadow of thoughts you have today. Not a serious undertaking. You need to indulge in no serious self-analysis, no ponderous self-evaluation. You start simply and easily by just beginning to think in terms of what you desire, rather than dwelling on what you do not want. Enjoy what you are doing, enter into the endeavor with enthusiasm and encouragement, firm in the knowledge and conviction that you are not responsible for the production of the results. They are effected through the action of the Spirit within you, life itself. Your responsibility is only in doing the proper thinking about yourself. No limit. There is no limit to the sphere of action of creative thought, just as there is no limit to the action of infinite mind. In your world of experience, your thought can be and is an effective factor in relation to any and every aspect of your health, affairs, and relationships. Do not be afraid to use it for any good thing. The more you use it in this manner, the more you will be able to use it effectively. Man's greatest frontier lies in the discovery of the nature and power of his thought, and your most wonderful experiences of living lie ahead of you as you come to know and use the mind God has given you. Mental stimulants, science. People will be happy when they have gained new knowledge and revere those things beyond science which really matter. Werner Heisenberg. Philosophy. So far as a man thinks, he is free. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Religion. Prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing that there shall not be room enough to receive it. Malachi 3:10. The diet. My life starts anew each day, each minute, and regardless of what the past may have been or the present may be, I know that every instant is a new beginning. My future is determined by what I know, am convinced of, and have faith in, and there is that within me which guides and directs me in the acceptance of only the ideas which are for my greatest good. These ideas I recognize and retain, discarding all others, and it is out of these ideas that my tomorrows are born. My faith is proved constantly by what I am and what I experience. My conviction that the universe is a thing of law and order, and that in, through, and behind all things is the one supreme reality, God, mind, intelligence, now enables me to change and redirect the course of my life so that I experience a greater degree of all good things. The keys to the kingdom of good are my thoughts. I know how to use them properly for the benefit of myself and others, and I let nothing hinder or interfere with the constructive activity of my mind. This day and each day I use the creative power of my thoughts to establish a whole new world of worthwhile living. I continually prove to myself and to the world about me the strength and power of thoughts that reflect the nature of God. Capsule supplement. This day and every day I prove my conviction in a God that is good and in his universe that is lawful and orderly. I believe that thoughts are things, that ideas become manifest, and my every experience is testimony to the rightness of what I believe. Today I will apply this idea to these aspects of my thoughts and actions. Fill in the blank. My particular problem, condition, or situation which it can be used to correct is fill in the blank. Tomorrow, either something new or I might do the epilogue here, this is my life. Possibly we'll see when tomorrow rolls around. Make it a great day, and bye for now.